honeys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Faith Nema. If you are new here, please subscribe to my channel. So welcome back to the food series. Today we are doing blueberry pie. We started with blueberry muffins. I don't know in which order they're going to come out, but today we are doing a blueberry pie. Actually one of my favorite pies ever. So we're going to be starting with making the pie dough, which is the most important part of this recipe. So here in my bowl, I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I have added sugar, 1 tablespoon of sugar and a 1/4 teaspoon full of salt, and I have just added also like a tablespoon of vinegar because that makes the dough become softer. So I'm going to chop up my butter. And you have to make sure that it's ice cold butter, otherwise it won't work for the recipe. And to add my butter. Make sure that your hands are clean, mine are clean. So you're just going to be pinching, like a pinching motion. Make sure that everything is cold, even the flour. It needs to be very cold because once the butter melts, you don't get like the nice layers that you want to look for in a good pie. Using ice cold water again, I'm going to go drops. I prefer to make my dough by hand because it becomes more tender. Just lightly adding water to this. Ice cold water. You need the ice to be the water to be ice cold, that is the ice. So you add a few tablespoons, little by little, until your dough looks like it's about to be incorporated. So I'm going to roll out the dough on this surface, and I'm going to just bring it together. Don't overwork the dough so much. At this point, when it comes together like this, it's ready for wrapping. Wow, I did really well. Thought it was going to be a mess, but it's not. And then keep it in the fridge for like 20 minutes so that you can now come back and roll it. So for the berries, I'm going to reduce them into a sauce, half of them, and then the other half I'm going to leave whole. Not half, like 1/4 of them I'm going to leave whole. The rest I'm just going to reduce into a sauce. I'm using sugar, cardamom, and butter again. So let's see. Okay, so now I have my pie crust or pie dough here with me, and as you can see, it's labeled. I don't know if you're able to see that, but I've just taken my rolling pin. I have a little bit of dusting flour, and then I have an old pan. That's what I'm going to use for this. Then I'm just going to dust the bottom of the pan like so. And that's really all to do. Then I'm going to unveil my dough. I want to show you the marbling on the dough. And this is what actually signifies a good dough, like an effective, what do I say really? A good dough from not yet there dough. I think that's better. So I'm going to slice it. One needs to be big actually. Well, so I'm going to begin rolling this out. I need flour. So I'm going to shape it into a circle, then roll it. Flour my top as well. So this is the marbling I'm talking about. Let me just show you. I hope it shows through on the phone. Great. So this is the little marbles of butter you should look for, like this and that. And yeah, that's what makes a good dough. So I'm going to stretch this out. So yes. So now I'm going to lift this. If you don't have something like this, you can also use something that is flat. Whatever is flat, like a spatula, you can use that to lift it up. This is a delicate movement. You don't want for all that hard work and then you tear the dough. So that's good. That's looking really good. I'm going to shave to like cut off the excess. Yeah, and that's done. I'm also going to do the same to the other part. This one I'm going to pop it into the fridge for 10 minutes. Don't want the fats melting at all. So this is the top part, and with the top part I'm going to make a lattice. A lattice is that, like, what is it, that checked top of the pie that looks really pretty. And yeah, I'm going to do the same thing that I did. Flour my surface, flour the top, flour the pin, rolling pin, and then keep going. That's all we need. So now for this I need to cut into slices. Yeah, and I'm just going to cut thin strips. Not too thin, not too thick, just the right amount. Okay, cool. So this is my other crust out of the fridge. It's cold, and I'm going to use a spoon and just put the filling in. about. But here it is. I'm going to put it in the oven for 45 minutes, 180 degrees Celsius. Put it on the middle rack. Yeah, middle rack.